Hi guys, welcome to Tuesday Tips 101 with Gavin Bruce Personal Training, and today on our second episode we're going to talk about secrets to a flatter stomach. Alright, so I get this question all the time. How do I lose my gut, or how do I get a flatter stomach? Guys, the three things I'm going to talk about is exercise, nutrition, as well as hormones. So your body burns energy sufficient and is always going to find the area where it's least resistant. So if you noticed that this is when people exercise, diets, they start losing weight in their face, as well as their arms, and as well as their legs. Alright, so you can't exercise and spot reduce. You've got to fit it all in one. So first spot to start is increase your metabolism. So start with an exercise regime, which a great one is to do weight training. This helps your metabolism. I did speak about this in my previous video on episode 2, so we're not going to go too much into that. But weight training, you're increasing your testosterone. There's a lot of benefits, increasing mass, lean muscle mass, so your body burns more calories. So 3 exercises I like to do for the tummy, and I like to do it with weights, is the plank is number 1. So I take a weighted plate, put it onto my back, and then I perform the exercise. The second one is reverse crunches. I'll take a dumbbell, put it between my feet, and I'll bring my legs towards my chest and push all the way out. So you really feel this. You'll feel this in my 6-pack challenge that I do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then the third one is I like to do cable chops, where you pulling the cable down diagonally and working your core area. So that's a great way of exercising. Right, and then secondly, the nutrition part is obviously there's certain foods that we need to eat. So the 3 are macronutrients, which is your protein, your fats, and your carbohydrates. I'm going to talk more about proteins. Now proteins, if you go on a high protein diet, science, they've done studies where you will lose weight, and protein is an essential macronutrient. If you eat high amounts of protein, this will suppress your appetite, as well as it helps with repair and building muscle tissue and tissue in the body. So it is an essential macronutrient. And there's also thermogenic, meaning that your body needs to burn energy to break that protein down. So I really encourage you to eat protein in your diet, and you can get it from different sources. If you're vegetarian, you can eat broccoli, you can get it in your beans, your legumes, and all that. So very important there. And then the second thing I would encourage you to add is raw vegetables and fruit. All right, it's very similar. Your body needs to digest it, and it uses a lot of energy to process it, and it's got a lot of enzymes, natural enzymes. Your body will break that down. So very important. Go with raw vegetables and fruits, and you'll see your energy levels will thrive as well. And then water is very individualized, so it depends on your climate, where you live. So obviously someone in the North Pole drinking less water than someone that lives in the desert, but if your activity level is quite high, increasing water is very important. And a great way to monitor that is if your urine is yellow, you're obviously not drinking enough water. You're drinking more of the sodas and the teas and that, and you could be slightly dehydrated. So you need to have a clear urine, so keep monitoring that. And then lastly, let's go into the hormones. So we're going to talk more about estrogen. Estrogen is sex hormone. Men and women have it. Men have got a little bit of it, but majority of women are estrogen dominant, meaning that they've got too much estrogen, and estrogen is known to help burn fat, believe it or not, and it helps with insulin responsibilities and properties. So it regulates the insulin, and so helping with the body to burn fat. So 9 out of 10 women have estrogen dominance, and they struggle to lose weight, and there's certain areas in the body that are sensitive to estrogen. So tummy, back of the arms, thighs, bum, these are areas that body battles to lose weight. So as we stress, as we go on with our lives, we're eating more foods, we get an environment where it's creating a lot of estrogen. So for example, if you preheated meals that you're buying from the shops, eating that, using the microwave heating with the plastics, drinking water from the bottles, we all know this, eating certain foods like soy or soy flavonoids. These foods we must try and avoid. They cause a lot of estrogen in the body. We need to focus on eating more organic, free-range, grass-fed foods. And also another one is indulged flavonoids, indulged foods. These foods are consisting of garlic, onions, kale, berries, tea, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber. These foods, you can Google it, and there's a whole list there. These will help with reducing the estrogen. So focus on these foods. They're really good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tip for today, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Take care, keep well, and have a great day.